Hi, this is John of Trish and John's Gardening Channel. We wanted to give you a quick update on our pepper episode that we did last week. As you can see here, again, we've got our dome, but what we did since the last episode was we put in this foam insulation. And at Lowe's, you can get it at Home Depot, just about anywhere. That's about a 2x2 foot piece of foam insulation. These pieces are 7 inches by 17 inches long for this dome. Those were perfect. And I just cut them up with a straight razor, and I only needed 4 pieces here. Now, as the plants start to propagate, we're going to be taking out pieces of this insulation one by one, lowering the plants. I'd like to keep them under this dome setup as long as I could, even as they, as they start propagating and getting a little bit larger. Really due to the temperature. I'd like to control that temperature as much as I can. It's February 15th here in Connecticut, so very cold outside, but we're able to maintain, like I said, maybe 66, 67 degrees down here in the cellar where we keep these. But, with this heating pad and the insulation in the dome, hopefully you can see that, we're able to keep, 76 degrees down, inside that dome, which isn't too bad, actually. You could actually stand to be a little bit warmer for peppers, but I think they're going to do quite well even with that temperature there. So I'm quite happy about that. So this setup seems to be doing quite well. You can see all the condensation underneath that dome. Actually, would be a bit more. I was working on this a little bit earlier, watering them, so some of the condensation was lost, but when I wake up in the morning and look, you really can't even see through there. It's so much condensation. So that's a good thing. Keeps them moist and keeps them warm. So let me take the cover off. I just want to show you a quick look at what it looks like inside. Okay, so we've removed the cover. We've got our 9 pepper plants there on the heating pad. That heating pad actually is working quite well for us. I'm pretty happy about the temperature that we're maintaining, especially under this dome here. One thing I want to mention from last week, we are using these hydroponic type pots. They do have the holes in there. We're doing that purposefully so we can get an air pruning effect even as early as when starting these seeds. We wanted to do that from the start, and we'll be using larger pots, either these type pots or perhaps something different, as we pot them up between now and the time when we put them out in the garden. But one thing I notice here, this is the first time we're using these type pots, but one thing I noticed is I was a little bit concerned that maybe we would get some a bit of soil escaping through through those openings, and I might have to deal with that. But what I'm finding is almost nothing, no dirt at all is escaping it. I'm very happy with that. So this seems to be working out quite well, the setup here, again with the the heating pad, these type pots, the hydroponic pots, and the insulation and this dome. Really as early as next week. No promises, but we can keep our fingers crossed. Anyways, again, we wanted to give you a real quick update, the pepper plants and how they're progressing. And next week we're going to do a couple more, probably more updates on the peppers. And Trish is working on a flat leaf parsley video. I won't say too much about that, but she's working on that, and she'll probably be uploading that next weekend. So look forward to that. Okay, if you like this video, please share it and like it. That would be, that would help us out. And we hope to talk to you guys next week. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.